Hang on a second, you mean you can get a BMW X5 for under 100 grand? Yes, it's true. This X5 X-Drive 25D is the entry-level model and costs $99,900 before on-road costs and extras, of which there are $20,000 worth on this car. Still, it's in a market with the Audi Q7 and Mercedes GLE, which are similarly priced. The X5 comes as a 5-seater, but you can option in 2 extra seats if you like. I drove the 5-seater on a long weekend away down to the south coast of New South Wales for this week's family review. For a more detailed review, head to the CarsGuide website, and if you're watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe for more videos. The exterior of the X5 feels classic and keeps to BMW's design standards while encompassing the proportions of a large SUV. So things like the grille feel really quite large, but you'll find that when the car grows, so do the features. It's also worth noting that this car has been fitted with the M Sport package, which costs $9,900 and brings in things like alloy wheels, which certainly make a difference to the end result. Inside feels plush. Even though this is the entry-level model, it still has a few extra bells and whistles added to really please the luxury car customer, like these special leather seats that cost $3,200 and the panoramic sunroof, which is an extra $4,000. I can report that the seats look fantastic and feel comfortable over a long journey. The steering wheel is leather too and feels great under the hands, and everything has been really well designed. This particular car has a metallic trim on it, but you can actually customize your own trims and choose what you like if you're willing to pay for it. For storage, there are 2 cup holders, and they actually hold little cups like this as well. They've got little things on the inside that hold the small cup tightly. You also get a spot to charge your phone, an extra spot for keys, or if you want to put your phone there, a center storage bin, plus there are bottle holders in each door. And it was spacious with enough leg and headroom even for the taller members of my family. Normally I jack the driver's seat right up so it's really high, and my husband always has to put it down, but this time he didn't even mind driving it really high, which means there's loads of headspace. Kids were comfortable in the back seat. They had plenty of room for toys in between them. You can also fit a 3rd child seat back here. I did it with 2 boosters and a baby capsule. I'm 161 centimeters and I have so much room between my knees and the seat in front of me. Taller teenagers, other adults should be fine back here. Rear passengers get 2 cup holders in this little bit here, plus quite a large storage area for tablets or games consoles. They'll get their own air vents, which they do appreciate in a long hot summer. Plus there are charging points on each of the seats, which is so important for a long drive. And the boot is good. It fit all of our stuff for the long weekend away, including our puppy crate, even though it was very crammed in there. At 650 litres, it's not the biggest boot in the category, but it does have this really cool double opening, which means that your stuff doesn't fall out when you open the boot. Driving in the X5 is quite lovely, even in this 25D version, which has less power than the higher models. I still found it got up hills really quickly and easily without making a whole lot of growling noises like it makes a lot of effort. It doesn't do that at all. It's smooth and quiet the whole time. Cruising along the highway down to the south coast was a really nice drive actually, and I could easily overtake cars. The car was a pleasure to drive. There is a 4-cylinder 2-litre turbo engine on this car, and fuel consumption is acclaimed quite low, 6.2 litres per 100 Ks, and that's because it's diesel. The best I did this week was 9.1 litres per 100 Ks. Parking is good in this car, no thanks to the size, but there is a super clear reverse parking camera, which has a split screen view. So on one side of the screen you can see behind the car, and on the other side it's a 360-degree view. There's also a front view as well. And the safety is great. Standard on the X5 comes rear and front cross traffic alert, lane keep assist with a side collision warning, auto emergency braking and active cruise control, plus a head-up display to show your speed and the speed limit. You'll get airbags to cover driver and front passenger, plus side curtain airbags that extend to the back row. There are also 2 ISOFIX points and 3 top tether points to fix kids' car seats in safely. There is also a live digital cockpit in front of the steering wheel, which just shows you where you're going, and it looks really cool. You'll get voice control, Bluetooth connectivity, and there's also Apple CarPlay. Android Auto is apparently coming. Just with the CarPlay, it connects via Bluetooth, and it connected to my husband's phone, but it wouldn't connect to my phone. So just check that before you leave the dealer. I enjoyed driving the BMW X5 xDrive 25D this week. For my long weekend away, it had plenty of interior space for my family of 4, plus it fit all of our stuff in the boot, even our puppy crate. I gave it a family rating of 8.4 out of 10. The base model is great, but I would like to drive the plug-in hybrid, which just ticks that eco-urban box for me. My kids gave it an 8. They really love having all that space in the back seat. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or click through to our website.